What's up, guys? My name is Saldana. I'm 16 years old. I fight at an elite heat boxing club from North New Jersey. My coach is Robinson Velez, and I'm Robinson Bory. Well, I really got serious around the age of 10. I was in the gym about 8, 9 years old, but I think I got really serious about 10 years old. Started fighting. As a young kid, I never expected me to be this far. You got a lot of things in your mind, whether you want to go play outside, you want to play video games, you want to talk to girls. There's a lot of stuff, but it takes true dedication to be in the gym every day and just put everything to the side. Sometimes it's hard for me, but it's something I love and something I'm passionate about. I would say about 6 to 7 years.
6 to 7 years.
About to make 7 years in September. I remember. First joined the boxing gym was September 22nd. And I had my first fight November 14th. I used to be a fighter outside. I used to love to fight. I used to fight in school. I was a fighter. I was born a fighter. But I think what really drew me to boxing was I had a friend where I would go visit him once in a while, and he was a boxer. He used to box at a combat boxing gym, and I used to watch him train and stuff. And, I used to like it. I was like, yo, I want to do this. I want to try this out. So first thing I told my father and my mother was like, hey, try to find a local boxing gym and see what we could get at this. And we found a local boxing gym. And ever since then, I just fell in love with it. Well, it's hard to count out of all these years, national championships, regional championships, I fight multiple times a month sometimes, so I honestly have to say about 50 plus fights at this point in my career. 5-time national champion, 3-time regional, and I got about 18 state titles. I'm happy with it. I'm still moving. I'm still functioning right. I'm happy. My toughest opponent, we faced each other in my first year in the regionals. I had about 6 fights at the time. He had about like 60, 70 fights. I was outmatched. He was about 6 feet tall. I was only probably not even 5'7", but it was a tough fight for me, I think second chance, I'm more prepared, I'm a better veteran, as a lot of boxers say, more crafty, I'm more smart now, I'm not green anymore. I like to fight in the 141-pound division, 145, 138, depends. I started fighting at 112, made my way up to 119, then I went to 125, 132, and then I fought 138, fought 141, fought 145, and I did have one fight at 152, and I did conquer a championship in all those weight classes. It's a big sacrifice in the sport of boxing. You gotta starve yourself. You gotta maintain it. Sometimes you can't even make it anymore. You just have to go up, and it's a big difference when you go up because you're fighting people who hit 10 times harder than what you were facing before. You got a lot taller people, bigger people. So it's a lot to handle. I had to say Wilfredo Benitez, youngest world champion in history, 17 years old, fighting out of Puerto Rico, and I think he was great at his time. He was an animal. God bless him now. He was something. Currently, have to go with Floyd Mayweather or Guillermo Rigondeaux. They are the school of boxing. Anyone who disagrees, you're not a boxing fan. My first pair of boxing trunks, of course, was the Puerto Rican flag. I just had to, it's my pride right there. It's my home, my Yahweh. I just had to. So, my coach, he didn't call me Bory because of that, but a lot of people did. They would just call me Bory, just call me, and it just stuck. But the main reason why I'm called Bory is because of my fighting pride, my heart. I'm a champ. I'm Puerto Rican. It comes a long way. There's a lot of great Puerto Rican fighters. There's over 60 world champions in that small island of Puerto Rico. And just having the heart of a Puerto Rican and going out there and fighting and just giving it my all the time. It's hard for me at times, but I just keep a positive mindset. I keep a good schedule for myself. I usually wake up in the morning, go jog, go to school right after. Come home, take a rest, do my homework, do what I gotta do. Just go to the gym for the rest of the day and come home. If I got any leftover work I gotta finish, I'll finish it. And go to sleep. I'm actually an A and B student, and coming out of Barrington High School, that's something else too. That's another big accolade I can say. It's a lot of tough people in that school, and it's a tough crowd, so you got to stay positive. I like to have fun once in a while in school, but I still do my thing in class. It's a blessing to be known as a role model, to be known at all. A lot of people do know me. A lot of people know that I'm doing my thing. I'm just honored and blessed to be able to show everybody that there are other ways of getting money and staying positive and doing your thing in life. I got a lot of friends who who always support me. I think my biggest support is my family. They're always there for me. My pops, my mom, they always keep me in the right path. And a lot of kids don't have that in their lives, where mother and fathers, put them on the right track. Hey man, whatever makes the paycheck. I have to say, as a fighter, Trinidad had that real raw power, but you gotta respect him. You gotta respect his triumphs. But I say Cotto because he's been up there with the best. He's fought more better class fighters. Even if he has lost, but he did fight better class fighters, and he did win 3 world championships in 3 different weight classes. So that's another record breaker. So I have to say with Cotto. Honestly, I would be blessed to fight MGM Graham. But I think I'll probably stick with Madison Square Garden, my hometown crowd right there. A lot of Puerto Rican love. Everybody from here, you already know. I love you, Boricuas. That's why I'm Bory. Fighting for y'all, not only myself. But I'll stick with MGM. One promotion I would stay away from is Don King Promotions. All love to Don King and all, but sorry, man, I ain't going bankrupt. Promotion I would be blessed to be a part of. If I ever get the chance, God willing, I say Golden Boy, Top Rank, all those big names. As long as they treat me well. I had to say, outside of boxing, I think Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis?
Yeah, Ray Lewis. You know, I'm not a Baltimore fan or nothing, but that guy, you know, he's something else. He's raw power, he's strength right there. Um, you know, there's a lot of possibilities. You know, he could do great, he could do bad, he could do good. You know, depends on his body. You know, how he reacts during training. You know, Ray Lewis is a big dude, so you never know how. You know, sometimes you probably won't be able to throw a punch. His arms are so huge, he can barely walk. But you know, it depends on the person's body type and how his strength is. You always gotta have a chin. If you don't have a chin, done. um, Junior Golden Glove Nationals, Mesquite, Nevada. I'm heading out there July 15th. God willing. You know, I've been training hard for it. You know, let's see what goes down. I already won the Junior Golden Gloves Nationals once. I won it in 2011 at 132 pounds. But right now, this is what next, and you know, I'm trying, moving up. I'm moving up in weight. 145 right now. And let's shock the world like we always do.